You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, I got to tell you, the Indiana Fever, from a public relations standpoint, they cannot get out of their own way. If they did not believe when they dropped this injury report and Sophie Cunningham randomly shows up right after she has to put out a statement in what looks like a, oh crap, I've done gotten my arm twisted, my elbow twisted by the Indiana Fever leadership. And look, Sophie's going to deny that. The Indiana Fever and Stephanie White, after she shit on the fans yesterday. You know, by the way, in politics, sometimes it can help just to be likable. Stephanie White's not very likable. That's part of her problem, is she does not come across as very likable. And yeah, Stephanie White, the consumers, you do have to answer to them because they can turn the TV off and they quit buying tickets. Again, Indiana has had more empty seats. Shockingly, there were empty seats during a game against Angel Reese. What else can you say? But we've got this. Let's just start here. Actually, let's go back and start right here. You guys read too much into things. That's the exact play our coach drew up, and we executed it perfectly. You know, the more I've read this, the more I'm starting to think she's being sarcastic here. Because we all know this went up, and she co-signed it because she posted this meme. I think it was Evelyn DR that actually created this, and Caitlin Clark also did a love you Soph on this post about them going rogue for the game-winning shot. And next thing you know, we've got Sophie Cunningham as questionable right elbow on the injury report. And I know what you're thinking, oh, Rhodes, conspiracies. Again, none of this happens if the Indiana Fever did not handle the injury situation with Caitlin Clark in the manner that they did last year and this year. This is what happens when you create distrust among fans. They don't believe you. Oh, conspiracies. And guess what? A lot of this shit starts looking like it's coming up right. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, it looks fishy. It looks peculiar. And I'm not sure the Indiana Fever. Hey, Lynn Dunn. Hey, Amber Cox. Kelly Krauskopf. Stephanie White. You know what's a thing in business? And you are a business, by the way. The Indiana Fever, just because you're a sports team doesn't mean you're not a business. People, you have to rely on consumers in order to keep going. Well, I say that, but the NBA will let you keep sucking on their teat to stay afloat. We all know that for 30 years, you welfare-ass league. Anyway, point is, optics and perception is absolutely a thing. It's real. It can make or break your business and how people see you. I worked forever. I was a operations manager in the corporate world. You've got to be aware of perception and optics. If you aren't, you can die. Your business can die. I said, did Sophie's elbow get hit with a pipe? Did they hit her elbow with a pipe? What the F? I see we're still doing the BS probable for Caitlin Clark. That probable is it's so shady and shitty at this point because they're doing that to try to, they think they're being clever, Oh, we're trying to get around backlash in case she all of a sudden doesn't play. No, you're bullshitting everybody by not saying she either can play or she can't play. Where is she at? Why is she? Stop it. That doesn't get you out of the fire. If I'm somebody, I am never planning a trip to go see Caitlin Clark. I'm just not, because I can't trust it. Go rogue, win game, end up on injury report. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Bravo, CDS. That's really good. I hadn't read any of these comments yet. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Evelyn, you guys are a clown organization. This looks so bad. Did somebody done AI later that afternoon, Miss Cunningham, since you have such difficulty remembering the rules? I'm afraid I must remind you, I shall not tell lies. There, perhaps you'll remember. Are you serious right now? Well, yes, Miss Cunningham, I am serious. Look, you got to make this lady, give her like purple hair and probably some boy clothes to make that more of an accurate. God, got to be more damn careful. Twisted Sophie's arm to change the IG post, and now she will probably miss the game tomorrow. Farkas cast. Yeah, we all feel you. That's the thing. Could be a completely legitimate elbow injury. Not believing you. Not believing you. That's the environment you have created. The Fever are terrible, mismanaged organization. Absolutely correct. Why does your organization hate the millions of fans that CC brought with her? Ella, that's good. That's good. That's good. Are you going to allow the two to go into the yard to play some basketball? Question mark. Oh, and guys, I'm seeing creators now. Oh, they're blowing things out of proportion. Blah 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 blah. This is what the fans think. I'll be damned if I shut my mouth on what the fans think. The fans deserve a voice. I'm going to elevate them. I don't give a damn. Y'all can all get mad. This is the reason why we don't buy tickets anymore. We just watch games in app. Amber White, and Kelly, all lying clowns. Fake injuries to hide suspensions. Yeah, this goes right back to Caitlin Clark, remember? Everybody thought she got benched. And that's when all hell broke loose. Congratulations, you started all hell breaking loose again. Dog shit front office. So this is a punishment for daring to go off the reservation. Damn. You folks are so transparent. It just looks bad. Sophie, now, you can't make this shit up. Sophie in trouble with the coach? You ground Sophie for reposting a joke about a bully coaching staff that was already a joke. Woo! Step out of line, ride the pine. So Sophie was punished. The YouTubers called it. X-Griffin. X-Griffin. Love it. Just Jules. The narratives are out. That she actually is going to serve a 1-game suspension. Damn right they're out. Loud. Clear. Live it. Love it. Eat it. I don't care. I mean, it looks bad. I will not pass ball to Caitlin again. Jesus. Oh, this is good. Oh, no. Not the reenactment. Joe Pesci? Oh, no. Oh, they're about to kneecap Sophie. That's good. Meanwhile, in an Indiana cornfield. That's really good. Oh, sure. Yeah. It's where we're at. Congratulations. And look, nobody's blowing this shit out of proportion. They created their own public relations nightmare. They made bad decisions. They did things that created poor optics. They did things that created poor public perception, and now they're getting called out. I mean, you make bad business moves, comes back to bite you in the ass. I mean, did you really think Sophie could just randomly show up on the injury report and people weren't going to go? Yeah. Shannon Sharp in the meme. Yeah, told you. Tell me what you think. Wow. I mean, they cannot. They need a crisis management team in Indiana. Seriously. Shut the coach up. I mean, jeez. Peace. I'm out. Make sure you subscribe. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.